right, these are end results of our chicken and waffles. I have chicken parts on top of it, chicken crumbs and pieces on top. And inside we have the chicken, the leftover chicken. What to do with leftover chicken? You make some chicken and waffles, y'all. That's what you make with it. This is what this is. I got a double stack of chicken and waffles on there, y'all. So, hey, it's nothing wrong with that. This is Sandra. I want to tell you, happy eating. And after this presentation, I show you how to make this wonderful chicken and waffles. Chicken in the waffles. Not chicken with waffle. Chicken in the waffles. And that's what this is. I'm going to cut it, let you see what it look like. Okay? All right. I'm cutting chicken and waffles and let y'all see what it look like. And man, it is delicious. I put extra syrup on it. And look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at the chicken and waffles. That's what this is, y'all. Chicken and waffles right here. I'm going to taste this. It's good. It's good. Okay. The chicken is in there. After this presentation, I'll show you how to make this chicken in the waffles. And it is fabulous, y'all. Can't talk with my mouth full because it's so good. Thank you so very much for coming to my channel. And you can get this recipe off of soulfoodqueen.net. Chicken in the waffles. What you do with leftover chicken, you make some chicken in the waffles the next morning when you have chicken left over, making some waffles and do this. I don't know about the pancakes, but I know the waffles are fantastic. Just want to tell you happy eating and thank you for coming to my channel. Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is what you do with leftover chicken. Fried chicken, like Popeye's chicken, Church's chicken, which is my favorite, Kentucky Fried Chicken, or any other chicken that you buy. And you won't know what to do with it leftover. When you eat it that night, next morning, you don't want that chicken. You know, it don't never turn out right. You put it in the oven, it don't turn out right. You barbecue, it don't turn out right. You smother it, sometimes it don't turn out right. But I have a recipe for you. And this recipe is chicken in waffle. Yes, indeed. This is what this is. Well, first we're going to do the batter. And the batter consists of some self-rising flour. That's a half a cup, 3/4 cups of self-rising flour. You're going to need a half a cup of cornmeal. And you're going to need 1/8 of nutmeg and sugar. 2 teaspoons of sugar. You're going to blend this together. Just like this. Get it all. Because this is the batter for the waffles. This is the batter for the waffles, y'all. And we have a waffle iron right here. If you don't see it, I'll bring it over in 3 seconds. We're going to blend all this together. We're going to add, when we get this all blended, make sure it's all blended. You want to make sure all the nutmeg and the sugar is blended in the cornmeal. Now, you're putting the cornmeal in there because it needs to be a little heavy than batter for waffles. So you need to get this in because you're going to put the chicken in there and you're going to need it a little bit heavy. So as usual, you use white lily flour. I love that. And we're using the white lily cornmeal, self-rising. Now, they comes in without self-rising. You can buy the plain white lily flour without self-rising, and I think you might can buy the white lily cornmeal mix without the cornmeal. I'm not sure, but I'm going to double check and see. So we got this all blended right just like this. So what we're going to do is add some buttermilk. Buttermilk does good, you know. And we're going to add 1 egg. 1 egg goes in the mix, y'all. We don't want this too thin. We want it kind of thick, like a thick batter. We don't want it a thin batter. Now, if you want to make it thin, that's fine. But it's not going to work out as well if you make it too thin. I'm just making just a few. I'm not making a lot because it's just only me, y'all. Okay, we're going to keep stirring this until we get it all incorporated. I'm going to put a little bit more buttermilk in it. And I think that does it right there. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting where we want it at, y'all. I'm going to put a little oil in it. Because, you know, it's not going to hurt to put a little oil in this. Just a little oil. To make it more, not so dry, I guess. I'm going to get this together. Just like this. Stir it real good, y'all. Now, see, that's different. That's a different waffle texture, isn't it? So put it to the camera. See, that's like making cornbread, huh? Well, it's a waffle, y'all. Okay. Now, you can put some vanilla in it if you want. But I think the nutmeg is enough. Okay. And that's how you want it. Just like this. Just like that. We're going to put this to the side. Put our cups in the water to wash. And we're going to get on this chicken. We're going to cut the chicken. Now we're going to leave the crust on the chicken. We're going to break it like this. Now I'm using thighs. Thighs is most of what's left over in chicken anyway. So I'm just going to cut it in. Look, keep the skin on now. Don't throw the skin away. We're going to cut. Make sure no bones in it. Just like that, because we're going to put it in the waffle mix. Make sure the bones are not. Now that's feel like a bone. So we'll throw that away. Cut from the side. Let's see, let's cut this way. I'm messy, y'all. Now we're going to leave these crumbs. We're going to save these crumbs. We're not going to throw the crumbs away. Let's see. I think I'm about to do it like this. I thought I can go this way with it. We're going to make sure we don't get that bone in there. Like that. There you go. That bone out of there. Because you don't want to have a bone in your waffle. Well, look like to me I was cut on the side of the bone, but I'm about to break it like this, y'all. Take that bone out of there. Now, it would be better if you had a chicken breast. But everybody got the chicken breast, so you know how that is. Okay, we make sure this is not no bone in this one. Make sure there's no bones in this in case a child gets to eat some of this. And that's why I'm doing it with my fingers, because I don't want to get any bones in there. So we're going to cut that a little up there like that. And it's in pieces. Like that. Okay, we're going to use this little skin. Now, you can throw the skin away. If you don't want the skin, you can throw it away. Get this all out like that. Here's a wing. And cut her loose like this. Okay, we can probably trim that down. Yeah, trim that down. That's the wing part. And we're going to do the other one. Let's see, we're going to break the bone. Save some of the skin, y'all. And let's see. Maybe I cut it the wrong way. I'm going to twist it again. Get that bone out of there. Just like that. I know it's messy, y'all. You know, my critics looking at me, so, oh, she's so messy. We're going to cut this. Some of the skin could be, now this can be, we don't have to have that skin right there. We can take that loose. We're going to cut it like this. Make sure no bones in there. See, there's a bone going across there. We don't want no bones. Now, if you got chicken breast, it'll be a lot simpler than the bone, okay? I think that's enough of that. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll keep that. Now that we got this, y'all. It's a mess, but we got it. Okay, we got, make sure no bones is in it. We're going to make sure there's no bones. Because we don't want no bones in this. Because when we eat the waffle, we're going to make sure there's no bones that will choke us. Okay, that's what we got right there. So what we're going to do now is mix some of the chicken in the batter, just like that. We'll mix it like that. Mix it in the batter. Just like this, y'all. It's chicken in a waffle. Chicken in a waffle. How about that? Get Just all mix it in there like that. And we're going to save some of the chicken to go on top. Got this chicken and the waffles just like that. Now, we're going to be right back and show you how we do the waffles. All right, this is our waffle. Baker or cooker, whatever you want to call it. We got a little oil in there. So what I'm going to do is make sure that this is blended real good. Now, I don't want it to be too thick. So we're going to put a little bit more buttermilk in. Just a little bit more buttermilk because it has kind of thickened up with the chicken in there. So we're going to just thin it out a little bit, just like this. Hope y'all can see this. Yes, I think y'all can. Let's see. Thin it out a little bit. I stir it a little bit like that. Okay? The chicken in the waffles. Okay, what we're going to do is put it in just like that. Oops, I'm making a mess, y'all. Let's see if I can hold it up like that. So I'll be able to make two, hopefully. Spread it on out. Spread it out real even. Right there, let it cook for a second or two. Chicken in the waffle. How about that, y'all? Okay. Got that spread out. I'm going to close it down and turn it over. And once it gets ready, it'll let us know. How about that? I think I'll put y'all in it. Y'all excuse me if I don't have y'all in the camera. Okay, we might have enough for another one. So we're going to use these little bits to go on top. Yes, we're going to use these to go on top. Little crumbs that's left over. Okay, when that turn over, it's going to be done. And we're going to do another one. Let's be right back. I know y'all want to sit and wait until this happens. All right, the light turned green. And we're going to flip it over and see what it looks like. Wow, y'all. It's beautiful, isn't it? I know y'all can tell me saying that word is beautiful. But it is beautiful. Look, we're going to take it out. And let's see, let me take it out. What things when I need them? Okay, we're gonna take it out. It's beautiful, y'all. Look at that. The chicken in the waffle. Look at that. It's beautiful. We're gonna put the other one in, and we'll be right back. All right, we're gonna take our other one out, and we're gonna place it on top of the other one, like that. And we got this West Bend waffle machine, and it tells you when it's ready. The little green light come on, and I love this. It is really nice. It makes some perfect good Belgian waffles. It have the recipe on there that you can use to make all kinds of waffles. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we got the waffles on top of each other like that, y'all. And what I'm gonna do is add some butter, melted butter, around it just like that. The chicken and the waffles. Wow, that's good, you know. That's a different what to do with leftover chicken. And then what I did is microwave some of the chicken crumbs and put on top like that, y'all. How about that? Like that. And then I'm going to put some syrup. I love syrup on mine. And I put syrup on just as long as it runs over to the side. That's good enough for me. Look at that. That is really good. That is the chicken in the waffles. This is Sandra. I want to tell you happy eating and thank you for coming to my channel. And this is what this is.